There's 5 other people in here. Like, Tyler1's in here.
Yo.
So, just a reminder that we have a lot of people that don't play WoW. This is if you're not going to understand what's going on, that's okay, but just understand that this is a curveball that hit all of us. Essentially, the game is going to be released one boss at a time, spread between 3 months. It's a progression server. That's how it's like typically done. We just didn't expect that. Usually you would level up and all the bosses are available and you set your own pace. Hey, we haven't really farmed this first raid very much, but I think it's enough to go do the second raid. And you could just go do it, and that's what people expected. That's not what we got. So the debate is, do we just go play an old server, or do we play on the classic fresh server? And I don't know what the right answer here is. I really don't.
I took down some
on the old server now. You have to.
Wait, we've waited to get it out.
We took down some nodes.
Chance, you really think we're gonna do this in a fucking year?
We're not going to be playing this for a year.
We're playing 5 months for Blackwing Lair if we go for us.
We can't even do like 3 weeks of the same rate for content. So.
The reality is, if we play on the classic fresh server and we are stuck there, and it's stuck, and it stays with progression and it goes with what it says it's going to be doing, we're going to get max level, and let's just say we do it in 2 months, and we're going to start raiding. We will clear Molten Core, and that'll be great, and we will farm Molten Core for a fucking month of the same raid before we are able to go into the next raid. And then we will farm that raid.
Don't we have to do that anyway for Cloak?
Just to cut you off, it would be 2 months of farming Molten Core.
3 months of Molten Core is the easiest.
Months.
It's easiest with Molten Core because, sure, like the leveling experience will already take months in itself. So the beginning won't be that bad. Won't have to farm Molten Core too long. But once we go into BWL, we'll already have leveled. We're already 60. Sure, some people will die and have to re-level. But most of us are going to be raid logging.
Chance, there's
going to kill the guild.
I feel like there's no way I actually am going to play World of Warcraft. I want to play the one that we were playing before, not this progressive bullshit. You and I are not allowed on progressive. I don't think we do progressive.
From my perspective, Miz is right here, right? Like we have everyone that isn't playing WoW probably is only going to play for a month or two. Which means the progressive server or not,
bullshit. At least 3 months, their ass is mine.
I'll play longer. I promise to God.
I thought we were going to be done by Christmas.
To me, I locked you.
Thanksgiving.
If you're committing, I'm locking your ass in for 3 to 4 months. But after that, I'm within reason. I'm like, okay, yeah, this is kind of getting fucking ridiculous. And that's why I'm hesitant about the fresh server. But it's also a fresh server. It's new. Everyone's starting level 1, and we're going to miss out on that. Ideally, we play on the fresh server, and if they allow it, we transfer off once we clear Molten Core. But is that possible?
You're here.
Apparently, no. You would need to convince them.
Yes.
No,
so this is like
we
don't know. We don't know if that's true. We don't know if we can or not.
They won't let you.
Right now, they've announced that you could transfer to a PvE server. We don't know if you can transfer to a PvP server.
Ooh, yeah, that'd be a good idea.
We don't want to transfer to a PvP server. We're trying to transfer to old hardcore. New hardcore to old hardcore. That should be an option. If we can do that, we are golden. Go fresh, transfer off, finish next.
Hell yeah.
True. That'd be cool.
For the boys.
We can do some of that, to be honest.
That's ideal.
Okay.
that would
be paid.
There's guys. There's 0% chance they would let you start playing on a new fresh hardcore and then transfer off. Like I don't want to be like a bearer of bad news, but I'm just
agree because it's like you could just farm stuff right on a fresh server and then you just transfer to the old.
You can transfer. Yeah, nobody cares about the old hardcore servers. Any old server.
I don't think it's realistic that they do that.
I agree with that, man. It's ideal, but it's not happening.
Let's shout over each other more.
There's exactly what you're able to do. Hardcore realms can transfer to normal. They cannot transfer to hardcore.
This is a really hard curveball.
sodapoppin, you promised to explain it like nobody's ever played before. I don't know what you're talking about.
So, all right. So, god damn it. This is a curveball. No, we've all been thrown into this abyss about an hour ago. So the issue, Tyler, is
he muted.
He deafened.
He muted us? He muted?
You needed to start the dark portal.
You needed to start the dark portal. Stop lying!
Stop lying about what? Just don't fucking mute Discord. All right. So basically,
making it to Molten Core. I have to mute Discord. I'm watching your stream. Listen,
let me try and explain to you like how WoW works. So fuck whatever. We're gonna be leveling.
Keep going.
We're going to be leveling for about a month. Some of us are speed levelers and we'll be done in a week, but let's focus on our the new WoW players. A month of leveling. Okay, and that's being generous. And then we're going to raid Molten Core for 2 months. It's boring after the first or second time. It is. And we will be stuck doing that with nothing else to do for 2 months. And then
it's less
BWR
boring
will
when the
release.
gear matters, though. And we're not going to have AQZG gear, right? So...
I mean, I guess, but
boring.
Like,
It's
viewers
still boring and easy.
It's still boring.
To be fair, that's kind of just what WoW is.
Then it sucks.
I know.
WoW sucks.
It does suck.
We got
Okay, that's been progressive hardcore is the best thing ever.
I agree with you. Like WoW is going to get boring either way. So
no, it's not. No, it's not. That's not true at all.
Dude, I've been streaming WoW for 12 years. It totally is.
Okay, yeah, it's boring for you. It's not boring for people like me.
Yeah, but exactly. When you're new to the game, it's like way less boring than someone who's fucking been playing for 12 years. Of course
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
boring for you. You fucking run through the game.
Okay. There's like WoW brain things going on. So bottom line is this: it's gonna be fun. Leveling is gonna be fun. All that's gonna be great. If you want to play hardcore, cool.
I'm just here to make friends, guys.
Shut the fuck up. Shut
up. Yeah,
was that one tap?
Okay. So realistically, if you want to play WoW, then go play Fresh or something while you're waiting for BWL to come out. Like OnlyFans just kind of like slows down a little bit once we hit 60.
Fuck that! I'm not doing that.
So,
what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
We go Fresh. We're
So,
dude.
I'm gonna say
let's soda pop and speak, guys.
Because we're gonna have to raid log it.
S-Fan, taking breaks kills hype. When
I
people
know,
have to
that's
raid
what I'm
log,
saying.
they're going to quit.
Yeah,
they quit. They will not log back in.
Blizzard for drops.
I agree.
True.
So,
Bang.
like I agree.
And then log off.
Until Tuesday.
This is a tough decision. I'm not sure exactly what we're gonna do. Here's what I think we do. I'm gonna ask around and see what the fuck can happen. Maybe something can, like a transfer or something. I don't expect them to do it, and it wouldn't surprise me that they fucking don't. But we're going to probably just, at this point, unless something changes, we're just going to go Defias Pillager. Unless I find out we can transfer.
No, Chance, I agree. No. Chance, I agree. Chance, you're right. Chance, you're right. Chance, you're right.
That's literally going to be everybody's reaction, bro. Nobody wants to play on DP.
Oh, shut up. Let Soda speak.
Guys, DP is great.
All right,
let the main thing. I'm pro DP.
Yeah,
we can talk about
the
it.
atmosphere of DP sucks though, because everyone's just geared running around. Like we want a fresh server.
I agree.
Fresh server would be great. I just know we're going to regret it when we're sitting there and we've cleared Molten Core and we're raid logging and the vibes are down and everyone's quitting. Just like last
fun. What if there's a different?
They won't.
Isn't the most
I have a question.
the first month or 1 through 60 is the most fun, and then getting to Molten Core, that's a good experience.
I think the raid version would be dope too. I think that'd be really hype.
Yeah.
So we clear Molten Core. The risk and the hype of doing a new raid with our guild is now gone. Okay? The risk of deaths are now gone. The excitement of logging in and playing the game for your viewers don't care anymore. They will not care. For 3 months.
What about no world buffs?
Are we
Still not.
Are we doing SF? Are we doing SF?
Okay. So this discussion. I didn't expect this. I have a million things to go over. We are doing guild GSF.
Woo.
So if we go on Defias Pillager, the economy and everything, we are not touching it.
Can I just say something? Last time when we did OnlyFans, we all got mob tagged to fuck to level 60.
That's boring.
Then we ran GDKP. We all, not me, but you guys, all eBayed thousands of gold. Then we raided MC and threw 100k gold in consumables at MC. We did it 2 times, and then we said, "Oh yeah, this is too easy. We're done." Do you guys actually think? Do you guys think that we are going to level on a fresh server, SF mostly, natty, all the way to 60, gear up in dungeons?
Yes.
Like fucking Russell.
Are you fucking stupid?
MC.
Mary Maybe has been practicing Warrior for over a month. Mary Maybe has been practicing Warrior for over a month. She will be our main tank.
At 100%. We won't
So-
talk about that.
I'm gonna tank.
Mary,
Honestly, I don't
think
think
your MC December
I love you,
20th.
Russell.
This full of self-found.
If Mary tanks, the guild falls apart.
Okay. As we speak. Okay.
Black Lair is 4 to 5 months out.
No, you can't, Russell.
The best content, the most fun that we had was the leveling. Once the rating hit, it kind of just died. Anyway.
Exactly.
Yeah, but that's because Season of Discovery came out.
I mean, like
fresh experience would be the most amazing.
Okay, hold on. What I agree with what everything Zico said. We fixed all of those issues. It is going to be. We'll get to that. We have a lot of topics. I hope y'all booked hours. We've got a lot of things to go over and explain. Oh God. I agree. We're gonna get to like Molten Core and like the leveling is the experience. But when we commit, what's going to happen is we're going to level. People are going to see Molten Core as the final raid, and afterwards we're going to quit. We're basically not going to see Nax. We're not going to see BWL. We're not going to see that stuff. Probably. Not saying for sure, because you're right. We got to farm our own consumes. I haven't gotten into GSF yet or SSF and explained to Tyler1 and those people what that even is. They don't even know. But this is going to be really fucking difficult and extremely different from last time. Here's we'll just play on the fresh server and hope to God we can transfer.
Yes.
You're here.
The alternative is we all Makara our DP characters, so it feels like fresh.
I think the best part of Classic WoW is leveling, gearing for MC, and getting that first MC clear. So what if we just make it only Fang subjective to clear MC without cheating this time? Without
That's so fucking boring. Bro, no.
There's gonna be loopholes.
I know all of your chat are upset that they're listening to gold buyers right now and they want to be upset and talk all about how we bought gold. We will fucking get to that and how different it's going to be. We'll get there. I promise.
I got an important question. How much is gold going to cost?
I bought so much. and the thing is, all we spent on gold outbidding each other in our own guild GDKPs. That's all we spent it on.
Inflation boosting.
We actually just charged each other money.
I mean, you and XQC really gave it away that one, ZG. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, it wasn't even hiding. So what? That's a whole fucking other
didn't
discussion.
you bid 10K on a Raptor, bro?
Like 17K. And so many. Yeah, you did bid 10K on a Raptor.
I didn't even have that gold though.
Weren't you? You were in my DMs. I remember sitting at a stoplight. My phone. I looked at it. Don't ban me, by the way. And I looked at it. It's like, hey, Soda, can I get some of your gold to help me win this Raptor?
Listen, I'm just gonna say I got a DM from somebody that may or may not have absolutely bought a Raptor, and I asked how much they spent on it. They said they could have bought a new car. Just saying.
What?
My God.
Fucking loser. All right.
Guys, can we stay on topic, please?
Let's move on.
Guys,
I agree.
I have a father. I have a child. Can we please move this along?
Absolutely.
Fuck off.
Yeah, and keep it down, please.
Tell them to log in and buff up.
So moving on, we're going to play on the fresh server with extreme disappointment, and we're going to hope to God we can transfer off later.
Wait, what if we can't, Chance? But that's a thing. What if we can't?
Then we don't just use the hardcore add-on and go to a shit server and just play fake hardcore?
We go to Mancrick and we just do it. We do it on Mancrick.
Yeah, but there's no shot we're gonna re-level again and then do that. There's just no way.
I think when they launch BWL, it's gonna be hype. Like the community's here, everyone's paying attention to it. And so what if there's like a month of downtime? People do other shit, come back. It gives you enough time for it to generate hype again.
It's really easy to say that, Sony, but in reality, that's not how streamers function. Tyler's gonna
it's
start
how you guys can function. You guys are the figureheads, though. You can dictate where this goes.
We can get a full raid of 4 Sony digitals, and we can see how interesting that is to see Sony raid Classic WoW again. Or we can try and fucking pander to the fucking Tyler1s and the Seers who will never touch this game in any other format.
Wait a second. Let me just ask.
When 2019 came out, you had fun and played throughout the whole year, right? If a new server comes out,
I did.
Yes,
wait. Idea. How about we limit how many MC runs we could do? How about MC comes out? We limit how many MC runs we could do, 2 to 3, and then everyone has to not log back in.
That's when it dies.
All right. They don't.
Okay,
they don't care about this game,
ask
and that's fine.
One question,
well, here's
guys.
the deal.
If we took a break for like 2 or 3 weeks and waited for the next raid to come out, would you come back and do the raid?
Fuck yeah!
Dude, I'm logging in. I'm worried.
I just
Only the WoW people would come back.
Yes, I would.
Wait, this is actually
Tyler would
Tyler
do
says
it.
Tyler just said he'd come back.
Tyler just said he'd
That's a
come
wrap.
back.
Yeah,
There
but
you go.
but that yeah, but that's fine.
Seasonal
I think it's everyone into it. That
Yes,
gets
season
Yeah,
2,
season's
season
like an episode
3,
of a TV
season
show.
4, only
This is
thing.
what I was
This is maybe
talking
a good
earlier.
thing.
Yeah,
It will
we'll
actually
sign
go
on.
longer.
I like this.
It's going to take 3 months for people to hit 60.
Yo, listen to the chance. Listen to the chance. Everyone shut up.
We're moving on. All of your recommendations, every single one is something we will have to figure out later. Okay, that is when we are max level and we are actually doing MC. We can make those decisions then. But for now, we're gonna play on the new server with disappointment and potential problems, and that's it. Okay.
Why don't we just delay OnlyFans a little bit longer?
We could do that too.
No.
Can we schedule it right before Christmas?
Definitely not
this
do that.
time?
We fucking could. All right. So moving on to the next topic. All right.
Hello, Chance. I'm here.
Great.
There he is.
I don't even know if I'm gonna do this, bro.
Shut up.
Yes, you are.
You are going to play. Absolutely, you are. All right.
Need Kungus back.
Next discussion. A lot of you guys heard us talk about buying gold and cheating, blah, blah, blah. We cheated hard. A lot of us got banned, and we deserved it. It was bad.
You cheated.
I bought so much gold.
Yeah, you cheated.
Yeah, you cheated. I didn't
I
cheat.
don't-
Someone in the chat if you cheated.
Don't care.
Two if you did not cheat.
Don't care. Don't care.
cares?
You cheated. I don't care. Moving
I
on.
never cheated.
This time, we're going to be doing something called Guild Self-Found. To explain what that is, there's something called Solo Self-Found. It is something that sort of got popularized because people would use high-level enchants and high-level gear. They would have all the gold in the world, and it sort of negated the leveling experience, making it not as hard as it should be. So people created Solo Self-Found, where your character cannot trade or interact with anyone else through the whole time. It became so popular, Blizzard made a fucking built-in thing where you can click a button and make your character actually not be able to do any of that. You can't trade whatever until you reach max. We're going to do something new. Solo Self-Found is too boring for our guild. I don't want us to not be able to interact with each other. So we're going to do Guild Self-Found. It's the same thing, but you can only interact with the guild. And this is even going to carry on to level 60. It will not turn off at all. There's a couple of issues with Guild Self-Found that a lot of people have brought up. There are ways you could have cheated the Solo Self-Found add-on a long time ago. And we're going to be using a Guild Self-Found add-on. So people are worried people are going to cheat. If you try and cheat, one, there are landmines within the add-on that will alert us. You will be removed from the Discord and kicked. That's it. You're done. We're not even going to make content out of it. You're just done. Because the whole reputation of the guild goes down the shitter.
Wait, landmines?
Isn't it better to just use self-found? Isn't it better to just use it? Because you can still group up with it. You just can't trade.
Yeah.
Is it really important to trade?
It's boring for everybody in the guild.
Within the guild.
I would love it. I want to be guild self-found, yeah.
Like, how much are we going to trade within the guild?
Well,
lot.
if you want to be a fucking alchemist,
leveling.
alchemy, enchanting,
a lot.
So much.
You need a blacksmithing rod.
You're trying to do engineering and you want to make the goggles. Who's our guild skinner?
The bag maker.
If we're gonna want bags, we're gonna want to
Not to
pool our
mention,
cloth for
you
bags.
find-
Banksley's not a thing anymore?
So I'll get into that. So if you find a Staff of Jordan and you're a rogue, which is an epic level 35 staff, you get to decide who in the guild you want to give it to. You can't sell it. You can. You can't use the auction house. You can give it to someone in the guild though. So things like that. I want that to exist.
Let's be real.
we
Chance
have
is
an
going to be
add-on.
In the guild?
Huh?
Can I sell it to someone in the guild?
Sure. Yeah, absolutely. I don't know what you're going to do with gold besides buy your mount.
it?
Yes, you fucking can.
You're such a
Absolutely vendor it.
scumbag. You're such a scumbag.
So we haven't gotten to the point system yet. So when you're leveling, you are only allowed to trade with other members in the guild. You are only allowed to, you can't use the auction house. You can only mail and receive mail from people within the guild. I don't even think the add-on lets you try. And if you try and configure the add-on to allow you to, that's where the landmines are. That's where if you get fucking disgust or like if someone comes to me and you log in, I just found this fiery war axe randomly off stream. I'm going to fucking make you vendor it on stream. You're just going to vendor it because I don't believe you. If you randomly have 8 stacks of tin, I found it off stream. You're going to vendor it. All right, so I just recommend you don't do anything crazy off stream. And if you do find it off stream, take a screenshot, do whatever you can to make it as non-fucking stupid. Like there's no way you're lying.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
What if I'm like just killing like 5 or 6 mobs off stream and I get 5 or 6 new bags in a row off those mobs?
I'll believe you.
Yeah, okay. Yes.
Send a screenshot.
Take a screenshot.
Okay, Mitch.
You can screenshot. You can actually screenshot receiving the loot and the picture of you in the game. And I would just do that. Just hit print screen.
Hey, Chance, I've been raising my hand.
Yeah, go ahead, Miz.
After.
He said,
Miz, go ahead.
So what are we doing about mob tagging? Because I feel like that became a huge problem in the guild.
Well, mob tagging isn't going to exist on a fresh server.
But can you explain it for Tyler because he has a kid?
Okay.
That is true.
The other is, so last OnlyFans, what we did when people would die, you can essentially have a higher level. If you do 30% of the mob's health, I don't know the exact numbers, and then the level 60 just one-shots the rest, you get full experience for that. So there are methods where high levels can power level someone really quickly to max level, and we abuse the hell out of it. Well, there's going to be no max levels at first, and you're just not going to be allowed to do that unless we make some type of guild, like, council decision to allow it. I am worried because this guild is meant for the new players to reach 60 and raid, and I think everyone here has been informed of that. This is the actual game that we're going to be playing, and I'm worried some of you may not make it to 60 in time. The quota's going to be a lot more lenient. Last time, a lot of you guys joined in like halfway in, so you had to double level. I don't know what kind of time we're going to give. We're going to play it by ear. I'm thinking like a month and a half to reach max level. Something around there. But it's going to be really hard.
I think there's zero chance new people can do it in a month.
That's a short time.
I agree with you,
You're right. Pretty sure it took
Tyler has a kid.
Man, what?
You're right. We're playing Horde. We will be playing Horde, but and that's why I said play it by ear. You know, we're gonna figure that out. There's not gonna be any set quota while starting off because I gotta see how bad you guys are. I gotta see how many deaths. We have so many different dumb things happening, like proximity voice add-on, which we'll get into. That's just gonna make people probably die for content. And so we're going to be even weaker. Not only are we not going to have mob tagging or the auction house or buying gold or any of that, we're also going to be more fucking stupid. Just everyone.
Yo, it's probably a given, but we're not going to be able to do MC like on our own before the guild, right?
Yeah, you cannot do any raids without the guild. Guild only.
Yeah. I have a question about guild self-found.
Okay.
Are you allowing alts in the guild? Like bank alts?
As long as they're the... Oh, I didn't even tell you guys about the race selection. Yes, as long as they're the same race. You're locked into your race, even on your alts.
Are we allowed to do dungeons with people that aren't in the guild?
Alts or no?
That was just said, man.
That was my question.
That was a second ago.
I just said that.
Are we even going to
I think I'm brain dead. Sorry.
You have a question. Are we doing bank alts?
Good.
You can have a bank
alts, but it has to be the same race.
Stupid. He asked a legitimate question.
No, wouldn't it be better if we had just one character, right?
He's saying...
Wouldn't it be better if we had like one character, so if you died, and you could only give stuff to the guild alt? That way, like, you know what I mean? So
well, the add-on will probably block the mailbox.
I'm ordering chicken bites from Pete Terry's.
Ooh, that's
saying
good.
If you don't have a personal bank, you'll actually always trade the Staff of Jordan, where like maybe if you have a bank alt, you would just send the Staff of Jordan to your bank alt instead.
I'm just going to say this. If you get a good item and Mary maybe wants it, do not give it to her. It is worthless. She's going to die anyway.
I'm actually confused. What is it? What are y'all...
Crazy coming from you, Miz. I believe in you, Mary.
Someone explain to me.
Thank you.
Can we use the mailbox?
Stop making funnies. Stop making funnies.
Everyone shut up.
What the fuck y'all are saying.
Yeah, Miz. The question was, are we going to have bank alts?
Yes, why not?
Guild self-found, okay.
Well, is the mailbox going to work to even mail things to a bank alt? Because if the add-on blocks the mailbox, then you can't mail.
From non-guild members.
You're right. So that may speed up the meeting, but isn't there like bigger points to talk about the mailboxes? And
let Chance do his own meeting the own way.
Good question, I think.
No, okay, I'm sorry.
I have a very important question. I have an important question.
Wait, Guzu is not fast, but you know what will fix all those problems? Just make it SF, bro. That's it. That's all.
Shut the fuck up. Stop using your dumb chat, Teo.
I have a question. Can I group up with people who are not in the guild at all?
At the end of this meeting, you'll have 1 hour to take it. We will reconvene. And we will announce what race a lot of you are.
Hey,
Moving forward to people afterwards, They will take the quiz and they will find out immediately what race they are. But we're going to have a ceremony today to find out our foundation, if that makes sense. Go ahead, Miz.
First of all, I just want to say I fucking love you, bro. I've been following you for over like 9 years now, and I love the content.
Stop making funnies. We have too much shit to do.
Okay, can you explain like the race stuff and everything to like a guy like Tyler who has a kid? Because I feel like he probably doesn't understand what's going on.
Okay,
a kid, man.
I don't know what's going on.
He does have a kid. Okay, so races in this game cannot play every single class. You cannot be a Tauren mage. You cannot be a Tauren rogue. You can't be a Tauren priest. So if you want to, but the only race that can play druid is Tauren, as an example. And we're gonna have some little funny, side games. We're making an add-on to make the race wars more fun.
Nice.
What do you mean by that?
Dangerous popping.
I'm joining
Race wars.
What do you mean by that?
He means
Thank God, I've been waiting for this.
We're gonna be racing.
I've been waiting for this for a while.
Maybe I should have worded that differently, but you know what I mean.
It's gonna get racist. I know what you mean, bro.
I'll see you guys at Crossroads. Ants, can you explain racism to a guy like Tyler?
He has a kid, I know.
By the way, he has a kid, yeah.
So I do think, or at least I thought, that adding more, like you can role play the racism, but I wanted to add actual mechanics into it. So now we're going to talk about the point system for races.
Crosses.
There are going to be points. So there will be, the winning race and the losing race, and there will be weekly punishments and rewards to the certain races that are winning and losing. So here's the add-on. If you guys are seeing this, it doesn't really have anything in it yet because Tactics is still trying to work on it and basically get everything into it. But there's going to be a leaderboard, and you're going to gain points for your entire race, and you're going to lose points for your entire race based on what you do, whether you fuck up or not. So if you die, your entire race is going to lose, say, 30 points. If you gain 10 levels, your entire race is going to say gain 10 points. If you level any profession, yes.
What?
Yes, it's basically Hogwarts. And if you level a profession to say 75 or every 75 points, you gain points. If you die to drowning,
I love this.
all of this is going to be automated. So I won't have to fucking track. It's awesome. Unlike FKP. They're still working on it. Let's hope it works. You can see the point system general. First to kill Captain Flat Tusk. So our sweats in the guild, the ones who are going to be leveling faster, you can earn points for your race, and you can give rewards to the shittier players of your race. Now, the rewards, I'll talk about that. What we're going to do, every single week, I'm not sure how I'm going to accumulate this, whether it be donations from viewers or whatever. I'm going to build a weekly guild chest. This chest is going to have gear, and I'm not going to give everyone a fucking epic. I'm not going to completely ruin the leveling experience, but there might be one epic in there. And that race will decide who the Staff of Jordan goes to, for example. Or maybe I'll give them 20 stacks of tin ore to help you speed level engineering. There will be a weekly chest, and then all of the points reset, and then the next week happens. The losing race every single week will have to spin a punishment wheel. And maybe 5 people will have to endure random punishments. Whether it be you have to order a fucking lunchly and blend it and drink it on stream.
It's really not that bad.
Mr. Beast.
Wait, in real life punishment?
What the fuck?
Oh, wait,
absolutely.
Oh my god.
Or you will have to play
the whole race.
I don't know if I like this.
No, you get to assign.
Yeah, punish them all.
Oh, okay.
You get to assign.
Punish them all.
You get to
Tracy, you know the hot shit.
You elect the biggest losers of your race.
Sure. As
The
a
lower
race,
class.
you can come to whatever conclusion y'all want.
Cool.
Like 5 punishments must be dished out. Choose who has to do them. But they must be done by the next week. There's other ones. You have to play do an entire stream with a webcam mic. Let me open my notepad. Drink a glass of thick water.
That changed Tyler's stream.
10 bits TTS,
Can
and the money goes to charity.
Stop name dropping me. Appreciate it, guys. The fuck
Dude,
is
he
thick
has
water?
a kid. Stop name dropping him. He has a kid.
You have to do an entire day of listening to PvP music videos only. So your music must come from WoW PvP videos, and you can't watch the same video twice.
That's the best.
Yeah.
Really copyright.
I thought you said it was
And you're right. Some people, they don't want to do copyright. Some, like VTubers, don't do face reveals. So we have things like VTubers have to use a furry avatar for an entire day.
No, make the VTubers have the face reveal. Make them have the face reveal, Chance.
You have to face reveal.
You have the face reveal.
All right.
What happens if you hate your own race? Can you grief your own race?
Yes, you can, and your own race can hate you. However you want to play this game is up to you.
A self-hater.
Race find your arc.
Dude, humans have been their own race for years, dude.
Who's enforcing these punishments?
Race?
Chance, isn't it not fair that some of the races aren't they some OP? Like, isn't orcs really OP or something?
They won't matter that much in PvE though.
In reality, a WoW sweat is going to be like, it's so different, but in reality, it's
Torrent's hitboxes are bigger.
So it's not a big deal. The biggest flaw is if you don't like the aesthetics of your race or it doesn't have a class you want to play. There are exceptions to the race selection. There's a couple of people that are doing like YouTube series, for example, where they're playing a specific race in a class. I'm allowing them to simply, if they want to carry that storyline or whatever their YouTube bullshit is into OnlyFans, by all means. If you are dating someone and you want to be on the same team as them, I will allow it. And you cannot come out as gay today and just start dating on because he's undead.
What?
Me and Vicky's race is probably going to be undead. We're probably going to go undead ourselves, so that might be 48. Taurens are fucked.
Torrent should go fire. A 2x
I'm
modifier.
starting racism now. Fuck Torrens.
Hey, fuck
you.
Hey,
we decided.
Hey, Julian. Fuck
Tommy's
you,
a
Torrens.
Torrent. Don't fuck. Don't fuck Torrent.
Hey, shut up,
Reason why
it really helps new players want to play the game. It really helps.
Reason why I'm not going Tauren is because, well, Vicky wants to play Priest. We'll play the lowest population that has Priest and Warrior. Lowest, that's undead.
You
so
could
we're
just
going
split
undead.
and meet a level
undead. We could. We also
an
want to she's gonna want to do some like fucking RP stuff. We're not trying to do some like weird Tauren undead mixing.
That sounds sick as fuck.
I can't hear anything, dude.
Yeah, I mean, can you imagine it like tear through the decrepit skin?
Yeah, shit can get fucked up. I mean, that's subject to change. We'll see, because undead has less, but it's pretty fucking OP. The people that we've got in here, it might change. But so we'll go with that. That's it. You guys are all welcome to leave. We will be starting in 1 week. Take time off of work. Make sure you've set aside your schedule to level.
I'm quitting my job.
There will be another meeting the day before. So next Wednesday, to go over different things that can fucking kill you. Hey, elevators, things to look out for. That is not mandatory for you sweats out there. You don't have to be there because it's stuff you're already going to know. But if you're new to the game, try to fucking be there.
Hey, Chance,
and we'll go over everything.
But Stalker 2 comes out on Wednesday.
Shut the fuck up.
You said you want to talk to people who possibly don't want their clips on that channel. You can DM you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or DM like Volps or Novact or one of the admins or like OnlyFans officers, and they'll let me know, hey, I don't want my death clips on the channel. There's no reason why in my opinion, there's no fucking reason why you wouldn't want that unless, I mean, I guess who am I to judge?
Question.
Who am I to judge?
A lot.
Next chance.
Question.
Spectrum. We're very
Go ahead.
inclusive.
So are we going to get negative points if we don't show up on Wednesday? Because I have a live show that I'm doing.
No, you won't get negative points.
Yippee! Chance, are live meetings requirements, or are you gonna make people lose a GDKP if they're not at least?
If you're available to make it to that live meeting, I will deduct points. And you
why
don't
you
show
just
up.
give points if you make it?
Yeah, then I'll give points when you make it. Yeah, so being able to make the IRL meetings should be an advantage, assuming you take the guild seriously.
And do I get points if I run
IRL Wait, what if you live so far away?
Yeah, wait. What?
Then that's why I said like if you can make it.
I don't think that's fair. I don't think that's fair.
I don't care.
If you're not going to move to Austin,
if you think this guild is fair, you are stupid.
Bro, I moved to Austin just for this guild.
Right, man.
Fair. Same.
Wait, what day do I have to drive to Austin?
I mean, how far? Where do you live? Give me your address.
So wait, what did you say?
Drop the address. What's your address?
Mother's maiden name. So next meeting is going to be on Wednesday. PowerPoint. You guys are free to leave. But if you want to keep doing, stay here and do questions, I'm staying here.
Okay, so there's a lot of new people that have been asking some questions because they're like super confused about the meeting. If that's you, you can stick around and we can like help clear some stuff up for you.
Sure.
Yeah. So should I be downloading World of Warcraft now?
What's your download speed?
Hello, everybody. I heard there was an opportunity to change my race.
No.
No, you can only.
Wait, what race did you get?
Just like real life.
I'm an orc, and I wanted to be a troll, so I could always just go.
You are an orc.
Chance, I have a
You
question.
are an orc. Go on.
What do you think about the Nick and Kachi situation? Like, what do you think's gonna happen with it? She just got a necklace.
I do not know what is going on over there.
I don't know.
It makes zero sense to me. I have no clue.
That's a really good question, Miz. I like that.
Question. Let's open this conversation. Chance. Let's. I think maybe you need to catch up on all the lore.
Okay, Russell, me and Simply, we name ourselves Nick, Nora, and Kachi.
Sodapoppin.
First one to make it to 60 gets to date Nick.
Makara is gonna be single forever.
Makara for Nick's love.
If I make it to 60 first, can I still get a host?
Ooh. Julia, if you make it to 60, you'll get a host. You deserve it.
Oh, dude,
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Final question.
Go ahead.
Can we blacklist Russell from the voice chat add-on?
Why would we do that?
I kind of agree with
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, it's actually not a bad idea at all.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
But you need somebody to laugh at.
No, I'm gonna tell you what Russell wants to do. He wants to roll around as a rogue, go up to you guys while you're questing, and scream "kill yourself."
Russell's cock yet.
Russell just wants to scream "kill yourself" while you guys quest. He already told me what he's gonna do.
Okay, never mind. He can download it then.
Wait, I want Russell on voice.
There we go. Thank you.
Soda,
There's
What?
You have a question?
is there anything at all that I can do to move from orc to a tauren? I am so tired of playing orc over all these years. I've never played
Anything?
a tauren as a sweat.
Sounds pretty sweaty.
Who is this?
Crix. I've always played an orc. I've literally never played a tauren or a shaman. That's what I'm planning on doing.
You just said you're going to kill everybody with your totems. We all know now.
Listen,
It's probably gonna happen, to be honest. But I just
Okay,
I'm
we
so
either
tired of
make
being an
no
orc.
exceptions or we make exceptions. You gotta decide. Chance.
I think no exceptions.
Oh, I said I will. I'm okay with exceptions, and I have no problem constantly telling people no.
Can I go tauren then?
Crix, hold on. No, you cannot, Sony. Crix, how much WoW have you played?
Wait, the one of the founders of hardcore.
Yeah, Chris plays a ton of WoW. Vanilla
I have no fucking clue what's going on. You know what? Yes, you may go Tauren.
I've actually never played World of Warcraft before. I would love to be undead.
Hold on.
Video?
Sony, what race are you?
I'm a troll.
Listen,
I was gonna be a shaman.
You may play Tauren.
As the undead leader, we accept Julia.
Can I take his troll role?
Can I be
I've never heard of the game.
Yo, let Soda speak. Holy shit. Chance, I have a question.
Go ahead.
Okay.
I'm kidding.
Go on, Miz.
Soda.
I don't know.
I actually have a question.
Soda. There's no druids. Grays needs to go tauren on troll.
Yeah, I was gonna ask about that. Is there gonna be like a requirement for how many
we need
people
some
vote
druids.
Druid if
Hold
they were
on.
Tauren?
Everyone's talking. No. You don't. You can play whatever class you want on Tauren. You only have 4 fucking choices. Some of you are gonna play Druid.
Yeah,
One
I think
question
Grays,
about that.
Grays should get tauren then, because nobody's gonna get druid. So
I don't give a fuck if Grace plays Druid or not.
I'm playing. Can I race change to tauren? I got troll.
No.
Can people wanting to race change make an appeal video for content?
I would love that.
Yes.
I got one lined up.
Wait, I have a question.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, if you again, you have to convince me. But however, once you start playing, and I don't want to make this like, I've already fucking approved 2 people to go to Tauren, and I'm doing it because Tauren's population is pretty fucked, and I do want it to be a little closer. Plus, everyone on Tauren was like, a lot of them were new WoW players who've never played. I could tell, so they're pretty fucked, and I don't want it to be so fucked. From here on, unless it makes sense, like Sony has always been a Tauren. He represents Taurens, so I made an exception there.
So is he the race leader?
Crix, what?
Is he going to be the race leader?
I can absolutely appoint him to make race leader decisions one week. Absolutely.
Are you going to manage the class balance in the guild?
No.
Wait a minute. Undead appointing a Tauren race leader? That's kind of... I don't know about that.
No, he's the main thing.
Welcome to the guild.
I'm not going to be part of it.
Chad, I'm very scared to ask.
Pop, and can I say one thing? First of all, you're doing an amazing job. I just want
Thank
to
you,
say,
gamer.
Like, you're doing really good.
Thanks, mizkif.
Can I be a Tauren as well?
What are you?
I am a orc. No, I don't want to be a fucking alien.
You guys were shit talking Tauren like 5 minutes ago. Now you all want to join? Like,
I want to be Tauren.
How many Tauren
are
Wait, I'll swap with Wake.
I was rooting.
I'm going to
for
be
Sony.
honest.
Okay, last one.
I'll swap with Wake.
Can we
I've
hold
never
a
even
racial
heard of the game
draft?
World of Warcraft.
I love
All
Heal.
right. Hey, so this is it. Ozzy, you may play Tauren.
Wait,
Julia.
wait.
Yes. I will do whatever you want.
Wait.
Julia, were you talking about swapping with someone?
Wake, do you want to be troll?
I like troll or Tauren. Yeah, those are my two favorites. I'll take either.
Can I please be an undead then?
What are you?
I'm a troll.
May I also propose a swap?
Wait.
Julia's played WoW before she's.
I've opened the store. I've done this to myself.
Okay.
We've already done so many swaps. This is almost pointless.
You're all fucked.
No more swaps.
We're done. I don't care. Sorry, Julia. I put my foot down. Everyone pissed me off. It's over.
You stupid motherfuckers! What the fuck? Wait.
And now we know she's a race trader too.
No.
Chance, just do Julia's.
Get her.
Just do Julia's and then do no more.
Don't like being a troll.
Please.
You don't like being a troll,
huh?
We accept.
You should only be able to go to Tauren because
right,
there's not that
Julia,
many.
you may swap. Wake, you're stuck with whatever the fuck you are.
No, no, wasn't Julia Wake a trade?
Done. No, I don't care. Wake,
I'm an undead. Thank you.
You're undead. Done. Door is closed. From here on out,
I'm an undead.
If you ever want to swap, it's over.
Wait, Soda, if I give you 10 can I swap?
I have a quick point here.
Okay, King, I have a question. Soda, if I'm a male orc and I want to be a female orc, can I swap?
No.
Chance, can I have my add-ons again?
Announcement.
Okay, sorry.
I'm going to. I deny Julia's request unless we get Wake.
Wait. Male orc, female orc. What are you asking? Was that a pointless question?
Yeah.
I thought you were just. I don't give a fuck what race you or sex you. I don't care what sex you play. Stop wasting my time.
Guys, so we've talked about raiding a lot. Who are you gonna raid?
What?
What?
I thought. Are you going offline?
Are you? Oh my fucking god!
Oh, can we roll for it?
Oh my god!
Yo, let's roll for it.
That was fine.
Dead roll for it.
Slash roll for red.
We can really play any class we want. Any class we want.
Any class as long as it's within your race that you're locked into. Unless you've been approved for a swap and you've sent the verification to Volps, you are playing that race. You play whatever classes that race can go for. 1 week we start leveling. Get ready.